The floods inquiry has moved to central Queensland, where the state's summer of natural disasters all began. The Rockhampton mayor told the inquiry that overall the community coped well with the crisis, but a number of requests for help were delayed or never approved.
The state's series of floods began in central Queensland, and that's where the inquiry is holding its final regional hearings.
Rockhampton was in flood before anything occurred in the southeast corner, and was still in flood after the southeast corner was in clean-up mode.
Police told the inquiry there was no loss of life or serious injuries, and now the community is recovering. The mayor agrees, but raised concerns about the process in getting help from the government and Defence Force. Brad Carter says Emergency Management Queensland initially rejected his request for flood barriers because it would cost $20,000 to deliver the equipment.
Which I thought was not an appropriate comment to make when you consider that we were talking about protecting valuable property and lives.
The barriers eventually arrived in time for major flooding in January to help protect the vital airport control tower from extensive damage. Mr Carter says he also asked for a specialist army vehicle to help move residents out of flooded areas, but that was knocked back and other requests were delayed.
We actually had a senior representative of the Australian Defence Force with a set of keys in his hand sitting in our local disaster management group. He was not able to allocate those keys without the decision and the request going down to Brisbane.
The mayor says that